Hi, Cancer. Who is the next person that you're going to meet in your life? That's what I'm going to pull a few cards for. This is actually a really short video. I'm just rebuilding my channel after a huge cyberbullying issue that's ongoing right now. Lots of distractions, lots of internet flub ups, compromised emails, LinkedIn, Facebook, social media, Instagram, broken into house. My mom was tormented, trying to contact News Nation and Brian Entin, who covers Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. My seniors were harassed and blackmailed for money. But here I am, and I have no views and no subscribers. But I'm trying to get back online, and if anything, I'll be using this for evidence. There's a lot of communication. I am living with a young family where there's little kids and renting at the moment till I repurchase my new home. But let's get some characteristics and qualities, maybe a timeline. There's a lot of illegal stuff that's been going on with my iPhone, people on the phone deleting tags. I was on 555 Tarot in 2020, and they were actually cyberbullying me and stalking me previously. They deleted videos, came into the house, disarmed my home security, broke in. I'm telling everyone, you need to know if a loser like this is in your community. And you went to high school with them and they are causing problems. Everybody needs to know. We need to put a face to it. And we need to know who they are. We need to know who this nursing home gangbanger is, a baby rattlesnatcher. I'm waiting to get to a surrogate, and I'm almost not going to qualify. They're very well aware. They continue to communicate. They don't give a shit. They don't give a damn about it. And I don't even know if I can say that. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Well, a lot of people are swearing on YouTube. However, they know what they're doing, and I'm using it for, legal purposes, because adoption at this point is not something I want. There's no problem with me conceiving. There wasn't, and they've been doing this for several years, as crazy people do, and it was for money. They don't want to get up. They don't want to go get a job. They don't want to do something productive at home, like in a rental, and do something else. They want to take your money. They want to take your time. They want to waste your time and money, and I'm not having it. So there's a lot of communication going on, but I will use this for all intents and purposes for legal purposes. I'm relying on my family, who are my spirit guides. I would say that they're my angels, my guardian angels, and I always pray. And so I trust whatever comes out. If this is not your reading, this is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. My mom was a Cancer. God bless her. And I'm sure she's helping me do this reading today. I'll be doing other videos, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so Cancer, I am just going to cut this deck, and I didn't cut it great, but I cut it before, so I'm just going to take everything as it's meant to be to do that. And the first card we have, so we have the Tower. So an unexpected event, kind of a shocking surprise maybe. Towers can be something you plan. You might be involved with an Aries, possibly. You don't have to be, but Aries got this in reverse. It can be seen as something like, there's been some really unfortunate news that you've received. Something really inconvenient has happened, or some kind of devastating news. But it can also just be kind of like a disappointing shock or a surprising shock. Because we're doing this regarding your person, they might be possibly a Capricorn, a Gemini, or that's what it represents for me, a Capricorn or a Gemini. And I'm trying